I watched that awful Twister last night. We were talking about it the other day too.
Oh,
the movie
sucks.
Twister.
That wasn't a coincidence, by the way.
I was talking about how horrible it was. I know, because they do that. They pop in a movie that wasn't scheduled.
Yeah, the tornado's in the news right now. So
Twister was
Twister on the TV.
And it is such a bad movie. They're all just, yeah, let's chase it, man. Yeah, extreme. Extreme, man.
And there's so many, like, really good actors in it.
I know.
The second they say cut, they're going paycheck.
Yeah, paycheck. That scene in the drive-in movie theater where they're getting, like, the readings and finding out that the weather is really bad, and one of the guys comes out and says, it's coming this way! And Bill Paxton goes, it's already here! I was like, whoa, that is some horrific fucking movie shit.
We got that clip. I've
never seen that movie.
Well,
Twister?
Doesn't at one point Philip Seymour Hoffman goes something like, we're tornado chasers.
Yeah.
It's what we do.
It's what we do. Like, in one scene...
That was before he was Philip Seymour Hoffman, by the way.
I know.
That's when he was, hey, Phil, come on, we're shooting this.
Some actor named Phil.
In one scene...
He's embarrassed that he was in that movie now.
In one scene, the truck's flipping over and lands on its roof, and no one knows if anyone's dead. And Philip Seymour Hoffman gets out, and he's like, "Your truck turned over, man!" Yeah. And he's like laughing. Meanwhile, any normal person would be, "Oh my God, are you okay? What the fuck? How are we gonna get out of here?"
Yeah, but they're extreme.
It's extreme. You see the fucking truck, man? Fucking brutal. Tornado, man! Just shut up. No one acts like that.
Do you know what kind of tornado it takes to twist a tree trunk?
That would be, like, what, an F2?
Actually, an F4.
I thought you were going to say F5, and then we could have all just dramatically looked at each other, and someone could have gone, "What's that?" And then I would just go, "Finger of God." And we could all just look around. What's an F5? Oh, she didn't say that. Oh, Jesus, she didn't say F5. Finger of God. Oh, Twister is the worst movie ever made.
I've never seen it.
It's horrid.
Oh, please go.
Chill.
No, you got to watch the movie, Jimmy.
Watch it and vomit.
It's a terrific movie.
They were so cool in Twister. They would play rock music as they're chasing the storm and sing to it and, like, yell, like, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're getting rotation.
I can't even wrap my mind around it.
We have debris. Yeah.
Oh, wait, we got the drop?
Yeah. What?
Here it is. Listen to this, Jimmy.
No, that was a good-sized Twister. What was that, an F3?
Solid F2.
See, now you've lost me again.
It's the Fujita scale. It measures the intensity of a tornado by how much it eats.
Eats?
Destroys.
Little encounter we had back there is a strong F2, F3 maybe.
Bet we see some F4s today.
That'd be sweet.
4 is good. 4 will relocate your house fairly efficiently.
Is there an F5? What would that be like?
The finger of God.
None of you have ever seen an F5?
Just one of us.
Oh, just one of us. Why are you bringing this up?
He drops. You hear the silverware kind of drop.
I'm trying to forget it. Oh, God, you had to bring that up.
It's an F5. Holy Oh, you didn't say F5, did you?
You didn't say it, Charlie,
No.
Wait, who's the guy? I recognize his voice.
Hey, it's Bill Paxton.
And what's his name?
Oh, jeez. Philip Seymour Hoffman is the biggest douche in this movie.
Way before he was...
the biggest douche.
Before he got huge as far as movies go.
F5.
Hey, we got...
Finger of God.
Down there, they'll probably get like F3, maybe F4.
Did they ever get F5s? Wait. Wait, what?
Here's the music, too, yeah. People are making fun of us that we know the lines from the movie. Of course.
Of course.
Wait,
It's worth watching because it's so awful.
Finger of God. Shut up, you overdramatic douche.
That makes me cringe. I've never seen the movie.
Oh, it's horrible.
You got it.
You can't even say Category 5, or else, you know, they drop their utensils when they're eating.
They should give everyone a homework assignment. to watch Twister. Like, give them a week or two to find Twister and just watch it, and then we'll just do a whole Twister show.
Just rip it apart.
Oh, yeah.
It's horrid.
Play the bad dialogue on the show and just have fun with
Stupid.
it. It's a great movie if you play the film flub game.
Oh, yeah, it's got a lot of them in there.
A lot of film flubs in Twister.
Yeah.
Like what? I've heard that, too, about that. It was terribly like...
Driving down the road when there's supposed to be a twister, tornado, and they're in a big storm, and the sun's shining outside their window. They're driving the car.
Yeah,
Real bad. The windshield's broken. It's not broken.
Yeah.
They got a lot of bad continuity in there.
Terribly edited, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
People loving the Twister stuff, by the way, and they're saying don't forget about the Van Halen music being played.
Oh, it's so bad. They're just so extreme, man. Yeah. And the bad guys in the black SUVs.
You got bad Twister chasing dudes.
Yeah, bad Twister chasing dudes. And the cool Twister chasing dudes. Yeah. Oh, man. It's off the scale. The readings are off the scale, man. This is so cool. I bet.
Can we please hear some? Like, I have to hear some.
It's so bad. They're just running around chasing tornadoes, man.
And you got the bad dudes, yeah, and the good dudes.
How's it bad dudes? What, who, wasn't
They're like corporate sponsored tornado chasers, and they have these black SUVs.
They're like NASCAR teams.
Yeah, like a NASCAR team. Yeah,
got logos
and they wind up not listening to the extreme cool team, and wind up getting themselves killed.
Thanks for blowing it.
Well, what are you gonna do? Movie's been out forever.
The bad guy is the clouds.
And they're ripping off the idea that the cool extreme dudes have of getting this little contraption that opens up and all these little sensors fly into the tornado and you get these better readings of the tornado. And the way they have to place it is absolutely ridiculous. Why does it have to be put in the middle of the street?
There's the Philip Seymour Hoffman. Who else?
Yeah, he's real bad in that. He is real bad as far as being an extreme dude. And Bill Paxton's in it.
Yeah.
What the hell are we supposed to do now? Why don't you put her in charge? We're doomed, man.
Helen Hunt? You said
Helen Hunt in her huge forehead.
They got cows flying by the windshields and stuff, yeah.
Helen Hunt looks like Barry Katz. I wish more people knew who he was. He's Dane's manager, and he was my manager. She always has that perpetually surprised look on her face. Like Elon Gold, she looks. Stupid Helen Hunt.
Let's say hi to Dave in New Jersey. Dave.
Hey, and you're forgetting the best part of that movie. The name of the contraption was Dorothy.
Dorothy, yeah, because of the Wizard of Oz. Yeah, and it had a little picture of Dorothy on
Didn't
it.
Didn't they all have like cool nicknames too? I'm trying to remember some of the
why
nicknames.
wouldn't they?
I forgot their names.
One guy was named Rabbit.
Rabbit?
Yeah, man.
The maps.
Yeah, Rabbit.
From Spin City.
Why Rabbit?
I don't know.
Why?
Ugh, again, just getting chills.
What else were their names, sir? Rabbit and who else?
I don't know. Philip Seymour Hoffman was walking around with a hoodie on his head and not on his body the whole time. He was a moron.
And everything was just so extreme and exciting for him.
All right, we had Preacher. Thank you. We had Preacher. We had Belzer. We had Rabbit. I think that's about it.
Douche.
Yeah, the executive producer.
Yeah.
Just awful.
Hoffman was Dusty. Okay, very good.
Ew.
Dusty.
Philip Seymour Hoffman's nickname was Dusty.
Preacher and Rabbit and Dusty. They probably thought they were such cool.
Yeah.
His name in the movie was
names.
Dustin, but they changed it to Dusty.
They should have, because it blows.
Oh, God. Rabbit talks to himself in the first person. Yeah, trust me. Rabbit is good. Rabbit is wise.
That's some of the dialogue?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Who said that?
Rabbit
Rabbit.
said it about himself.
He couldn't have talked about himself in the third person.
Oh, third person.
I don't
excuse me.
believe it.
Yes, he did. He did.
Oh, yeah, they were full of themselves.
I don't buy it. It couldn't be that. What you just said made me want to hit you for reading it.
It is amazing how great this movie is, because it's so bad.
Sounds wonderful.
And Dusty is Philip Seymour Hoffman? Dusty has a line, and I swear, it's right here. The extreme! It's the extreme! He actually says that. And then he goes, ha ha, it's the wonder of nature, baby.
We got Chris from Texas. Another horrible Twister quote. I'm talking imminent ruage. What's ruage?
Rue the day.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's he's going to rue the day he came up against the extreme, baby. Bill, I'm talking imminent ruage. That's a line from Dusty.
I'd love to find out who wrote this movie.
Let's say hi to Scott in Louisiana. Scott.
Oh, and then this is watching Joe and Bill approaching a tornado on a video camera. Dusty goes, "They're in the bear cage," because that's just extreme.
Another film flub. Here's another Dusty line. The suck zone. It's the point basically when the Twister sucks you up. Oh. Let's say hi to Spencer. Spencer, what's up?
Hey, how's it going? Hi to everybody.
Yeah.
How gay was it when he told us, Bill Paxton told his story about how he went naked in front of Twister? Wouldn't it just kill him?
Why? Did he want to be like one with nature or something?
Probably.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Bob has a question for Jim. Bob in New Jersey?
Yeah.
I wanted to ask Jimmy, do you think these storm chasers like Twisters?
Apparently they don't like these Twisters. They love them.
Oh, catchphrase. I don't know why I'm fascinated by the awfulness of this movie.
You like this scene?
I don't just like it. I love it.
Paxton's nickname was The Extreme.
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
And then they had, let's not forget, they had a love triangle in the middle of a tornado. Thank you, Pat from Philly, for that.
Of course you did.
Did they really play Riding the Storm Out by R.E.O.?
Oh.
When they're chasing their first tornado?
Yeah, they would play like storm songs real loud. Here's the music, man! And there'd be speakers on the outside of the van. So because it's so extreme and they're so cool that they need like music playing.
You want the storm to hear it?
Yeah, here it is. Yeah, strap in, man. Crank it up. We're cool dudes. And they're just so excited and they're calling out like where the tornado is.
Stupid R.E.O.
Yeah.
Nothing says tough guy like R.E.O. Speedwagon. Come on.
It's Dusty, Bill! You listening to me, man? This is so extreme! I wish the finger of God would go down my throat so I could vomit! Yeah, riding the storm out so we're doing extreme.
Yeah. They're the good guy storm chasers. The bad guy storm chasers are just listening to the weather.
Riding the storm out. A Twister filled with T-cells.
It's just awful.
No, my God, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Enough.
Dusty drove the barn burner.
That was what it was called.
The barn burner. John from Port Jeff, thank you.
Yuck.
What's up, Steve?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Pretty good, man.
Little Jimmy, how you doing?
I'd be better, but I'm okay. I wouldn't say great. I wouldn't say terrific. Somewhere in the middle, perhaps. Bit tired. Didn't sleep as well as I would like to have slept. I try to get to bed a little earlier, but I'm feeling okay thanks to 2 cups of coffee. How are you?
Jimmy, we love you. Listen, my favorite part that I love that movie is so gay is when they're in the one, in the part of the tornado splits and they're like, oh, we got sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got sisters. Every line stinks. Every line.
Why hasn't anyone really acknowledged how bad this movie is except for us? Like, we're obsessed with this movie.
Obsessed with how awful it is.
They have a million catchphrases, stupid nicknames.
That whole bad extreme thing.
Andrew in Chicago.
No one acts like this in real life is what it is.
Yeah.
There's no reality whatsoever in how these people are acting.
Let's go to Andrew. Andrew?
Caller before was saying where he got naked. Phil Paxton was naked and went out to the tornado. It's because he said he was drunk on Jack Daniels and he threw the bottle, and the great thing was that the bottle never touched the ground.
Didn't Dusty tell that story, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dusty was like, because Dusty was just all over Bill Paxton's junk.
Right.
Oh, he was in love with him.
Yeah. So Paxton was drunk and naked and threw the bottle.
Yeah, man, and the bottle never
Twister.
touched the ground. That's how close he was, man. Extreme! Yeah, the movie was huge. It made a boatload of money.
I would like to say
everyone was talking about it and the effects and everything for the time. Everyone was like, "Oh, did you see the tornado? It looked great." But it was horrible. Horrid movie that I will watch every single time it's on.
Let's say hi to Ryan in South Dakota. Ryan.
Just wanted to tell Jimmy about their fake little love relationship that Bill and Helen Hunt have. They rekindle, and he loses his wife over chasing tornadoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just came there to get the divorce papers finalized with Helen Hunt, who was still a tornado chaser, and he ends up being I think trying to be a weatherman or some crap like that. And he got a fiance, and that's all he's doing. But he gets so into it, because right when he's ready to sign the papers, or she's ready to sign the papers, they see the tornadoes are coming, and she's like, "You want to go?" "Yeah, man." Extreme! Because he's got it in his blood, man. He's extreme. Tornadoes in his blood. So he takes off, and the wife, his new fiance, has nothing in common with him whatsoever.
Who, by the way, is way hotter than Helen Hunt. It was, what's her name from...
I don't find her hot. I don't find either of them hot.
Wendy Jo Sperber?
Wendy Jo Sperber.
Jamie Gertz? Something like... Right? Jamie Gertz.
Nice name.
Helen Hunt wasn't hot since Roller Coaster. I think she was 10 in it.
Yeah.
Thank you. 10-year-old joke.
Stupid.
Well, she was obsessed because, of course, when she was younger, her father had taken them into the little fruit cellar when the tornado was coming when they were younger, and he couldn't get the door down, and he flew away and died. So the father died, so she just became obsessed with
So
him.
why didn't she just move to Maine at that point?
Exactly.
You know what he was killed by, though, right?
What?
An F5.
Oh! Dan.
Wow, you
Finger of God.
got to warn us before you say that, Dan. My God.
Oh.
Wow. We just found some Twister lines. We got to get more.
Yeah, definitely. We're obsessed with how bad this movie is. I don't know why. It was put out friggin' years ago, 10 years ago, 12 years ago.
Listen to this, Jimmy. This is especially for you because you've never seen the movie.
Turn him off. But we hope to change all that with a system that I have devised.
God, he sucks.
No, shut up!
Turn him off.
Sure.
What a wiener.
He really is in love with himself. I thought it was just a summer thing.
Dude, he's gonna rue the day. He's gonna rue the day he came up against the extreme, baby.
Yeah.
Amen, man. Bill, I'm talking imminent ruinage. Imminent ruinage.
I was just wondering, why do you call Billy the extreme?
Because Billy is the extreme.
Bill's the most out of control son of a bitch in the game.
Wow, they even feel uncomfortable doing that dialogue.
Yeah, you
can
can
hear
tell.
in their voices.
It's horrid.
How do we make
dialogue.
this sound real?
He's the extreme.
Why wouldn't you just say no? I'm not going to say that.
Rewrite this.
Imminent
drivel.
ruinage.
That movie was huge, right?
Oh, it was massive.
Yeah.
But it's one of the worst written things ever, and I've never even seen it. Just the lines they're quoting. But he had to say imminent ruinage, like you'll be ruining something. And why didn't he just say, look, you have to rewrite that.
Yeah.
I won't say it. You'll be filming me sitting here.
It's amazing that they made a theme park ride out of that movie. People's lives getting destroyed, 45 people dead. Hey, sounds like a good ride.
Here's another scene from Twister.
And this loser stumbles out of the car. He's got like a bottle of Jack Daniels in his hand.
He's naked.
Whoa. He is butt naked.
Naked. Not naked.
He's without apparel.
Half naked.
Naked. So Joe's yelling at him to get out of the way, right? So he strolls up to the Twister and he says, "Have a drink," and he chucks the bottle into the Twister and it never hits the ground.
Twister caught it and sucked it right up.
Honey, this is a tissue of lies. See, there was another Bill, an evil Bill, and I killed him.
I don't believe that was real dialogue.
Isn't that amazing, Jimmy? It's not an outtake or anything.
Our staff did that.
And this movie was huge. And actually, Rotten Tomatoes gave it 59% positive reviews.
What?
Or 59% suckage. Which one is it?
Who reviewed it? Seymour Hoffman?
I think 59% suckage. Okay. And finally, we have one more. Here's the finger of God that Anthony refers to from time to time, Jimmy.
Some of the worst dialogue ever.
Watch them lose their minds here.
Yeah, back there's a strong F2, F3 maybe.
Bet we see some F4s today.
That'd be sweet.
4 is good. 4 will relocate your house fairly efficiently.
Is there an F5? What would that be like?
The finger of God.
None of you have ever seen an F5?
Just one of us.
Just one of us. We're doomed.
My back is tingling.
Isn't it uncomfortable to listen to?
The dropping of the fork.
Yeah.
Clang. They're just talking about, F4, that'll win. What about F5? Oh, yeah, it's F5 too. That's like,
They could have made
But
that
no,
movie.
it's like F4, F5. Ah! Now you've gone too far. Don't discuss that.
They could have just made that movie with stuff blowing around. That's all you really want to see is crap get ripped through the sky and cows get sucked up into the hurricane. Or
Well, that was
tornado.
pretty much it. The special
Yeah.
effects that's what made that movie. That's why it did so well, because everybody pushed the fact that the special effects were really amazing for the time, I guess.
Let's go to Kevin in New York. Kevin.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hi.
He's got the part where he's driving through the house, and just before he hits it, we're going in!
Well, the house kind of, if I remember correctly, kind of rolls across the roadway, and it never really breaks apart, and then they actually drive right through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, up the stairs, out the back window.
Right, exactly. Let's go to Mitch in Florida. Mitch.
I like the part where they're driving in a small pickup truck and a semi-truck blows right by them.
Yeah, big semi-truck full of oil, gas or something.
Wouldn't that weigh a bit more?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not going anywhere, but the semi-truck's blowing by with cows and crap around them.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's the magic of the Twister. You could be right next to it, and something else could get sucked up, but you could be right there. That's the magic.
You're extreme.
Yeah, well,
Dude.
5.
Matt in Jersey. Matt.
Drop my stuff.
Yeah, pick your fork up.
I dropped it instead of 5.
Hold on, Matt. What?
Another crappy line from the movie. They're driving the new fiance's in the truck, and she's on the phone with a client, and she's like, "I gotta call you back. We've got cows."
According to Iraq, $494,471,524 worldwide.
Yeah.
And that's 1996
$1 billion.
dollars.
And because you guys are talking about it today, it'll do more money tomorrow.
Yeah, because
The
people
rental
rent
business
it
will
now,
go up.
so
Yeah.
they could just watch it.
You got to rent it.
Be
'cause
embarrassed.
It's so bad. And this was Philip Seymour Hoffman's big role, right?
Yeah.
He was doing just little things before this, I believe, and this was the one that kind of put him on the map.
He was in Scent of a Woman.
Yeah, he doesn't even
Was
want
he?
to.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
He doesn't even want to acknowledge he ever made this movie.
Oh, really? I'd love to interview him and only talk about this movie.
Could you do your Dusty character, please? Yeah! Yeah! Oh.
Don't mention Capote. Don't mention Boogie Nights. Only this movie.
Only
Yeah,
this movie.
only Twister.
More bad audio from Twister.
Joe! Bill! It's coming! It's headed right for us! It's already here! Everybody underground now!
It's already here.
You hear that awkward pause?
Yeah.
It's coming for us. How bad is this, Jimmy?
It's horrendous.
With the really dramatic music. Dun, dun, it's already here. Game over, man. Game over.
The next one, it's a little long, but it's worth it because they talk about the suck zone.
Yes.
Of a tornado. And we meet Dorothy. Dorothy is what? The contraption they came up with that they want to throw in the middle of the freaking tornado to get some readings or something, right?
Uh-huh.
If we can get this new information, we can increase warning time to 15 minutes.
Give people a chance to get to safety. At least that's what these guys are trying to do.
Why are they clapping? Did someone say we're not making this movie anymore?
Give him a chance to get to safety. Really?
They're just all extreme.
Yeah, man. Woo! Oh.
Just a bunch of beer drinking douches.
The worst. And they're
chasing wind.
They're all a little too old to be doing this, you know?
Right.
Like this, you can picture people in their early 20s, tornado chasing and stuff.
Sure.
And there's Bill Paxton. Yeah, I was going to get married and be a weatherman, but I'm just going to chase tornadoes.
Because it's in my blood, man.
It's in my blood. Throws his bottle of whiskey into the tornado.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I can't believe you actually did it.
Well, we did it.
All right.
How do you get it in the tornado?
Well, you got to get in front of the tornado and put it in the damage path, and then get out again before it picks you up, too. It's the suck zone.
Oh. Excellent. Joe, we got major action. The NSSL says the cap is breaking. Tower's going up 30 miles off the dry line.
Whoa. Just talk fast and say things no one really understands.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do.
The music was really, really ill-placed. It was ill-placed music.
The suck zone was anywhere in the theater.
We meet the evil Twister team.
Yeah, nah, come on. They're the evil chasers.
Yeah, you got to have the conflict. You got the good guys and the bad guys.
Mm-hmm.
The good guys are doing it because they really care about, like, human safety. Bad guys, they're like corporate, and they just want to make money, man.
They want to make money and a name for themselves.
Right.
Yeah.
Jonas, son of a bitch.
Who is that, honey?
Wait a minute.
Miller.
Just, come on. How does that deliver a line? Jonas, son of a bitch.
What, he recognizes that it's the evil team?
Yes, it's the evil team because they travel in huge black SUVs.
Right.
All in a line.
Yeah.
In a perfectly choreographed line of vehicles.
Of evilness.
And they're like the bad tornado chaser guys.
And they're
just in it for themselves.
And they're just in pickup trucks and, right?
Yeah, the good tornado guys are into like junk vehicles.
Yeah.
And they got, thank God they have the smart guys that are able to just jury rig everything together, man, so they could do things for the people. So we could give them an extra 15 minutes to get to safety.
All right.
Jonas, son of a bitch.
Who is that, honey?
Jonas Miller, he's a night crawler. We all started out in the same lab, and Jonas went out and got himself some corporate sponsors. He's in it for the money, not the science. He's got a lot of high-tech gadgets, but he's got no instincts. And he doesn't have Dorothy.
Oh, Jesus, I can't he doesn't have Dorothy. Jonas. Of course, they they went to the same place to learn, and one of them becomes like the good guy that wants to help everyone, and the other one gets the corporate sponsorship.
Well, how bad can the bad guys be? Like, what do they want to do? They want to make the tornadoes deadlier? Like, they're not killing enough people. We have to have them touch down on schools.
Yeah, their whole thing was they wanted to do the same thing, kind of be able to predict where they're coming from.
You know what?
So
you're absolutely right, Jimmy. In the end, it's going to be good. It's going to be good for everybody.
He was a showboater. He liked getting in front of the news camera and stuff.
Oh, no. Yeah.
The bad guy. Who was that? Carrie Elwes?
Who cares?
Carrie Elves.
Well, the last clip we got for today, and hopefully we'll have more tomorrow because we can't get enough of this movie. The good Twister people fight the bad Twister people.
Of course they do.
They have a little showdown.
Hey! Son of a bitch! What'd you think I wasn't gonna find out about this loser off me? All right, back off! What's your mouth? Listen, man, it's not worth it. What is the matter with you? You stole my design, you son of a bitch! Calm down. The hell are you talking about? Dorothy. You took her, you damn thief.
Oh, I get it. You want to take credit for my design, is
You're
that
a liar. She was our idea, and you know it.
Unrealized idea.
Wait, I have to stop.
Okay, yes.
Jimmy. Is that a cow moo in the back?
Yeah.
How is there a cow moo?
Oh, because they're in the middle of tornado, alley. There's a lot of cows and horses.
You stole Dorothy. And it was the same gadget, wasn't it? Only the inside, the little things were square instead of round.
Yeah. He goes, you stole her.
It's called like Dot or something, not just a clear ripoff.
Yeah.
Our idea, and you know it.
Unrealized idea. Unrealized.
Guys, oh my guys, get a grip on yourself. We both know he'll never get that thing up in the air.
That's right. Well, let me enlighten you people.
Oh,
This baby has
it's like community theater.
This was a huge Hollywood blockbuster, Jimmy.
You people.
Helen Hunt, by the way, can you go back a teeny bit to Helen? Guy, she's just terrible.
She's trying to break up the fight between the head of the good guys and head of the bad guys.
Yeah.
We both know he'll never get that thing up in the air.
That's right. Well, let me enlighten you people. This baby has satellite comlink. We got onboard pulse Doppler. We got next rad real time. Today we're gonna make history. So stick around. Because the days of sniffing the dirt are over. Better than what you sniff.
We'll see who gets there first, pal.
Oh, and by the way, I really enjoy your weather reports.
You slime! I'm not through with you yet! Come on, come here!
Oh, God.
Did they have to hold him back?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Got to hold him back.
You slime!
You slime. Wow.
Stop it.
The guy wants to throw the thing up and help the storms quit. How is he slime?
He's slime. Stole Dorothy!
Sonny Forelli, what's up? Real fast.
Hey, I don't know why you guys are picking on this movie so badly. I mean, I liked it. I thought it was a pretty good movie.
Oh,
did you?
Stop it.
Did you?
No, really.
Just stop.
Really? Well, I don't know. Why are you guys picking on this movie so badly? I don't understand it.
Are you listening to the clips, you dolt?
Yeah, I am. But, I thought one of my favorite scenes there was when Dusty was chasing that tornado, put that track of Deep Purple on there and was chasing after that tornado like that out of hell,
All right. I'm relieved because I was really believing your acting that you actually liked this movie.
You act better than the people in Twister.
And then just like a tornado, here comes the sarcasm. What Deep Purple track did he play? Do you remember?
I believe that was Stormbringer.
What was it called?
Stormbringer?
Out of California Jam.
Yeah, everything is storm something.
Yeah, but out of all the Deep Purple songs you could play, another obscure song.
You need one with storm in it.
I understand.
Yeah!
Thank
Stream!
You, Thank you, Sonny. All right, get rid of this crap. Hey, one of our favorites is Twister. I was telling you during the break, Twister, when it came out, blockbuster, like a brilliant piece of filmmaking. Oh, that's a stretch, obviously, but
yeah,
now you go back.
Breakthrough effects.
Yeah,
terrible
effects.
movie.
But now you go back, and it is so bad. It's great to watch.
It's like, they're extreme.
Yeah,
man.
Category 4.
Yeah, let's go, dude. We're in it, man. Let's see a funnel, man. And they're driving right towards it, and look out.
There's no way you can drive towards a tornado. It physically can't happen.
Just stop.
What were they trying to prove?
And then they were trying to put Dorothy.
Yeah, I know
See,
all that.
the thing.
Yeah, well, yeah. What were they? Why were they chasing these things?
Yeah, what's her name? Helen Hunt's character.
Helen Hunt
lost her family, or
her father got sucked up in a Category 5 or whatever it's called.
No more cheesy.
So when you be done with tornadoes?
It
at
was
that point?
so bad.
Why would you chase them?
It was she's chasing the tornadoes. And then they're trying to get these sensors up into the tornado, an F5, yeah.
That's right.
Into the tornado to get some computer readout. And any idiot can look at this and go, first of all, why do you have it in this container that you have to take off the back of a truck and place in the path of the tornado and just scatter these sensors around on the ground and let the tornado pick it up. But they got to drive it right into the tornado.
Yeah.
The F1, F2, F3, F4, and then the dumb soon-to-be wife that he winds up getting rid of goes, is there an F5? What's an F5? And you just hear like everyone drops their stuff, and it's the slow thing. And one guy has. Oh, you got it.
Back there's a strong F2, F3, maybe.
Bet we see some F4s today.
That'd be sweet.
4 is good. 4 will relocate your house fairly efficiently.
Is there an F5?
The silverware.
What would that be like?
The finger of God.
The finger of God. Why don't you take the finger of God and stick it firmly?
Have you ever seen an F5?
Just one of us.
Music.
Oh, I was wishing an F5 came tearing through my house during that part. Would have done less damage.
Is there an F5? No, it ends at 4.
No,
Yeah.
4. That's it. Let's go.
Sorry.
What if one guy, they say, is there an F5? Yeah, but it's much worse.
Yeah.
It's a
No, they had
storm.
to drop
Next
their
scene.
silverware and just sit there and go, finger of God.
Yeah, we got other
Get it.
clips,
I
but
get
you
it.
get the idea.
I remember Twister had a good trailer. It was just like
People
like
were
a
like,
cow flying and like hitting the camera or something like
we
that.
got debris. We got a cow.
Yeah, it should have called Debris. that
Debris.
movie.
That'd be good. And then
That's
they had
the sequel.
the big oil truck or a fuel truck comes flying into them.
Right.
Like the trailer looked good. It made you go, oh, yeah, I'd see that. But then all these like young grunge guys that are just too cool and extreme. They're so extreme. And then you have the corporate sponsored guys in the black SUVs, and they're the stuck up, oh, they're sponsored and they got money. We're just extreme and we have like a 6 cents tornadoes, man. We don't even need the equipment, man. It's like they're at the drive-in. It's like, a hurricane. A tornado's heading this way. And Bill Paxton goes, it's already here. And then, of course, the movie screen starts getting taken away. And I was pissed because The Shining was at least playing at the drive-in movie theater that they were at. And I was enjoying that part of the movie.
You started a drive-in?
Yeah, oh, no, the
in the movie.
Oh, right.
In the movie, when the tornado hits, The Shining is on the screen.
Yeah.
And that's the best part of the movie, is watching The Shining on the drive-in screen that they are at.
Yeah. Never show a clip of a better movie
No,
in your movie.
in your movie. That should be a rule of thumb right there.
They should have had Roadhouse or something on there, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's that masterpiece.
Can we hear some dialogue from that? Because Hoffman, what a great example of an actor not judging the material, just doing it.
Philip Seymour Hoffman is great.
Yeah, he is.
He's great. And in that, horrible. Over the top, just trying to be extreme guy.
How embarrassing.
It really was.
Whatever happened to Helen Hunt? She was such a terrific actress.
Oh, wasn't she?
She won the Oscar for, with, oh, God, the Nicholson movie where he was
Yeah, but she played the exact same character in every movie she did. And Hollywood finally said, beat it.
No,
Was it
okay. Oh, please. Tape them.
One of the most primordial forces on the face of the earth. Why don't you put her in charge?
Bill Paxton.
We're doomed.
We might not
We're in
find a
some
good
real
cop.
pretty shit now.
What kind of damage? Do we know yet?
Finger of God.
Yeah.